Hello everyone, this is Talk Time with Cynthia. I'm hanging out today, so I decided that I wanted to talk to you guys while I wait on my friend to to get some things done that he got to get done today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about my family on my father's side. So anyway, believe it or not, I got 11 brothers and sisters. I would have had 12, but I had one pass away. I believe it was a brother on my father's side. I could be wrong, but I had a sister on my mother's side pass away. So I had two siblings that passed away when they was like little babies, and they called SID, sudden infant death. That's what it was called back in the day. I think they probably have a different name for it now. But growing up, I knew about them, but I never got a chance to meet them when I was younger. And so my dad wasn't really in my life a whole lot either, so that might have been the reason why too. And another reason why I do know, I was the product of what you call it, adultery, because my dad was married when when I was conceived. So, and I think, I'm not for sure, I think he was, I don't want to make no excuses, but I think he might have been like on a break for a while. I'm not sure. And then, of course, I'm not sure, so I don't want to make anything up. But anyway, so what 6 years ago, I got on Facebook and I posted on Facebook. Actually, no, I started looking for them on Facebook, right? And then I keep looking at this guy, looking at this guy, looking at this guy, looking at this guy, right? And I'm like, that guy he just looked like that might be my brother. So, I didn't say anything at the time, right? And then so he went to Madison. No, actually, I did say something. I was like, I think you might be my brother. Just like that right there. And then so he went to my hometown and he was like, flexing, yeah, I'm Reverend Al. Because my dad was a Reverend, believe it or not, y'all. He was a Reverend, so just do the math. So anyway, so he was flexing, oh yeah, I'm Reverend Allen's son or whatever. And so he was at the hotel where my cousin worked at. And so my cousin was like, well, if you Reverend Allen's son, then you my cousin's brother. Just like that right there. And so he's like, okay. And then so finally he got back with me to to say, okay, so then he set up everything for me to meet the rest of my brothers and sisters, because I knew about him. I knew about my other brother, and I knew about one of my sisters, but I ain't know I had Brenda, I had Linda, I had Gilbert, I had Richard, which is the one I talked to, Richard, and then I had Chris, right? And yeah. So no, that's just five. Then of course the one that passed. So yeah, it was six. So, but anyway, they made an arrangement on Father's Day to come and meet me. Well, for me to come and meet them. So they did like this whole gathering that they do every year between everybody, and I went to go meet them, and I'm telling you, I love them so much. They such nice people. Um, and I think I met Gilbert on Facebook, not Gilbert, but Richard on Facebook. But Linda was who I really connected with, and she would get on the phone and just call me, and I would call her, and we would just talk, and she would tell me the little things. You know how you sisters and brothers are different, so she would tell me the little ways each one of them was different, and and she was just such a genuine person, and I think, let me see. I think no, it's been more than 6 years since I met them, because my mom passed in let me see. I'm trying to do the math, y'all. 6. So no, 9. So anyway, it's been some years since I met, because I can't quite get it together right now. But yeah, but then she passed away. So uh, and I miss her dearly, you know. But life. I guess life happens or whatever. But so I met them, and we for that Father's Day, and I got to introduce myself, and then it had some nieces and some nephews that was there too, and the ones that stand out to me is I got a niece. Her name is Cynthia, and also Maurice stand out to me too, cause he was like, I look kind of young. I know my hair is gray or whatever, but I look kind of young for my age, because, like I said, I'm 51 years old. And he said, "Hey, cuz, how you doing?" They said, "Fool." They said, that's your aunt." He said, "My bad, auntie. I'm sorry." So he still stood up to me when I first met or whatever. And then as time went on, I met a few more of my sisters, because like for my sister Brenda's 60th birthday, I met all of her grandkids and stuff, and another one, my niece, she gonna kill me because I'm fumbling over her name. Come on, don't let me forget her name. Trish. And Trish, she's such a sweetheart. And every time she see me, she grab me up. You know how somebody come up to you and then they just grab you up and I'm sorry, they just grab you up and hug you. That's how she do me. Every time she see me, she grab me up and hug me, and she look in my face to see how I'm doing. So, and I love that so much about her. Cause they all have their different qualities. And then you got my sister-in-law, golly. And y'all, I like with my medical situation, my brain does that. So I apologize to you guys for that. Phyllis, and my sister-in-law Phyllis, she's real sweet and stuff too. So, but and then Chris, he's sweet. And me and Chris, Richard, and Brenda and Linda have the same mom and dad. Me and Chris, we have a different mom than they have, and me and Chris have a different mom too. So we all from the same father, but we from different moms, except for Richard, Brenda, and Linda. So yeah, and the baby that passed. So yeah, but yeah, I really enjoy meeting them and stuff like that. And we stay in touch, like every now and then. If something huge happened, they call me and let me know. So if I want to come, but of course, just like anybody, if life is going on and we just trying to take care of things on our end of wherever we are. So, but that doesn't mean that we don't love each other, because we love each other, of course. Um, but yeah, so yeah, so that's the situation with me. Um, I see somebody coming. Hopefully they don't come up because I'm trying to record. I'm trying to record. So yeah. What's going on? So yeah, I think the lady finna try to come to the car. I do apologize, y'all. I'm just trying to see what happened before I keep going. Okay, so she going the other way. Okay, guys. But yeah. But yeah, me and Linda was the one that was the closest together, and she tell me about the nieces and the nephews, and then she'll tell me about her grandbabies and everything like that. And then she'll tell me about her children, which is Maurice and excuse me, what's the other one name? Maurice. What's the other one name? So I don't know. But anyway, what's the other one name? I forget. I see it. I see his face, but his name won't come. Maurice and come on, come on, come on, come on. Cause they call Maurice Reese Pieces. So, which I like that. What is his name? What is his name? It won't come to me. So, but anyway, and then yeah, then of course they showed me some pictures of my father, and I saw pictures of him because growing up I didn't see a whole lot of him growing up. I remember one day I got mad with my mom, and I was like, I was a little girl too. I probably about maybe 2 or 3 years old. Maybe 4. I'm not sure, but anyway. So she made me mad, and I got my pocketbook on my little arm, and I was going down the road. My mom said, "Where you going?" I said, "I'm going to go see my dad," because I knew my dad worked at Pantry Pride. So I knew he worked there, but I didn't quite, And so I was going to go. I was mad at my mom, and I was going to go see my dad, but I never did get there. And I remember, seemed like I vaguely remember him as I got, at around that age or whatever. And I think he had gave me a quarter or something like that. But anyway, I didn't remember him back then, and I really don't remember him now. So, but he's passed on now, and when he passed on, I think I didn't have you know how you don't miss what you never had, but I guess I wanted to meet him because whenever I got done with getting ready to graduate from high school, I wrote him a letter that I wanted him to come to my graduation. I'm like, you don't have to bring a gift or anything, none of that. I said, just please, I said, come to my graduation, but I never did get a letter back. So, I don't know what happened with that. You don't want to judge people because you don't know their situation or whatever. So, and then as I got grown, I think he passed away when he was 60-something years old. And when he was 60-something years old, I'm sorry, I'm saying the same thing, but yeah, he passed, and then I cried a little bit because in the back of my mind, I wanted to meet him, to know who he was. I really did. So before he died, they did call me and told me to come on because that he was getting ready to pass, but I never did go. Because at that time, my husband had passed. Girl, I'm trying to raise kids. I'm trying to just hold it together. You hear me? Hold it together. And it was rough. I'm trying to hold it together. But I did it. The girl turned out amazing. As you can see, you saw my oldest daughter. But it was pretty rough. Trying to hold it together, so that's why I didn't go to the funeral. Didn't have the money to get it there either. Didn't have nowhere to leave my kids. Didn't want to leave my kids nowhere, cause you never know who you could trust. So, but let me try to get this lighting right here. But so that's why I didn't make it to the funeral. But I wanted to. But then at the same time, you know how you be saying, before I met them, because I don't believe that they would have been like that now. But before I met them, you be saying to yourself, well, I don't want to be showing up. I ain't never met the man. I don't want to be showing up. And they looking at me like, well, what's she here for? What she come for? What she want? Ain't nothing for her. Blah, blah, blah. You know, and you know how you feel like that when you don't know a group of people. But now that I met them, I know that they wouldn't have been like that, because I'm telling you, when I came, they didn't question, you know, is she his daughter? Because I came up in there looking like Richard. Me and Richard, I swear we got the same type of eyebrows and everything. Me and Richard look alike. You hear me? And I don't know if he think that or not, but Richard and Linda, we look alike. So, but yeah, when I came up in there, they embraced me. You know, I'm their sister. And like when I got sick, and they wanted to come see me, girl. But you know how you don't want people to see you a certain way when you sick, you know. And I guess I should have let them come, and I feel kind of bad about that or whatever. But with my brother Chris, he called me periodically, checking on me. Sis, you okay? How you doing? Blah 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 blah. You know, stuff like that. And at first, I really wasn't gonna tell nobody, you know, what the situation was with my sickness. But I did finally let them know what was going on, and they wanted to come to see me immediately. But I'll say no. I say I'm okay. You know, I got my support system and everything. I say, and I really don't want nobody to see me this way. But and they might be a little perturbed with me. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna have to make up for it. But girl, I'm telling you, to have 11 brothers and sisters, y'all heard me. Y'all hear me? 11 brothers and sisters I got. 11. Oh, is that? Yeah, 11. Yeah, yep. 11 brothers and sisters. So, that's living. Actually 10 now. But yeah, so I ain't gonna keep y'all, and I just wanted to share that with y'all. But anyway, this is Talk Time with Cynthia, and I appreciate you guys so much for taking the time out to show me some love, and to show me some love, and I'm opening the back thing. That's why I got so close on the camera. But I appreciate y'all for showing me some love, and don't forget to like and subscribe onto my video, and hit that bell. Hit on the bell so you can get all of my videos the next time around, and also get all of my video notifications so you know whenever I upload something, so you can be some of the first to see it. And if you like it, share with your friends. You know, give me a thumbs up if you like it. And if you decide to give me a thumbs down, let me know why. So I can improve on my videos. And I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. And thank you so much. And I love you guys. I love you to pieces. Okay. I talk with you guys later. Bye-bye.